Well, looks like we've made it through another year. Christmas is once again upon us, and we've had to deal with all the lovely crazies in town. I've seen more people making lefts from right lanes and rights from left lanes and cutting people off and flipping people off and everything else that I wonder, isn't this supposed to be a joyous time of year? That being said, my year overall has been fairly good. Save for being laid off from a company I worked for 11 years. But that was expected, so I was able to get some of my bills paid off and things ready to go. I also was able to take a vacation and do some motorcycle riding down in the western North Carolina areas. I think I mentioned that in the last vlog. So last night, the night before, I posted a Charles Dickens type little ditty on the Facebook, for those of you who follow me there. It read very nicely in my head, but when it actually came out on the print, I was kind of disappointed in it. So I'd like to read that to you now in the mannerism for which I originally produced it. It was called "'Twas Nuts Before Christmas." 'Twas nuts before Christmas, and the crazies were out. Not a cart was available inside the mall or out. The stock boys were scrambling to get the shelves done, while cashiers were ringing their lines overrun. When deep down aisle 5 there arose such a clatter, I sent the store cop to see what was the matter. Upon when he arrived, 4 tots did he see, 2 tearing up dollies, 1 screaming, "Awee!" Their mama was puffing on a vapor cigarette, and daddy was cursing ere any sailor he'd met. The littlest shouted, "Look, mommy, I peed!" And the cop broke down crying. He muttered, "Why me?" Up out of a lounge chair there came an old man, waving a cane that he held high in his hand. His slippers were tattered, his clothes were a sight, and he smelled of Bengay that he slept in all night. He yelled, "Whippersnappers, you know in my day, my folks would beat you for letting them stray." And he pulled out his hanky and to his nose gave a snort. "Now you kids straighten up before I get short." I heard him exclaim as he hobbled out of sight, "I'm gonna go home before I get in a fight." That's my story. That's how it kind of sounded in my head as I was typing it, but it didn't come out on print that way. I'm going to keep it short tonight. I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas from my dad, myself, and Tinkerbell. I hope you have a great new year in 2016. And we look forward to more things to come. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.